My name is Semin, and I work at Ispa, as you know probably, as the coordinator of the William James Center for Research. As I was saying, I was approached by the University of Lisbon, where I know a number of people already, because I was in Portugal many times before that. They offered me a contract, but I came later, and they said, oh, we have actually been unable to actually honor the contract, which was fine. And a colleague from Ispa, who I didn't know at the time, asked Teresa Garcia Marques, whose husband is at the University of Lisbon, to contact me and see whether I would be interested in joining Ispa. And well, then I came here and had a conversation with a number of people, which actually suggested that it would be a good place to come to. My experience in Ispa has been quite dramatic in terms of its difference between what I'm used to, both from Southern Europe. I've been in Italy for a long time, and before that I was in England and in Netherlands, and I came from Netherlands here. Life and professionalism here has a different quality, so it required that I get used to it. That was my first and lasting experience. I continue learning things like when somebody says yes to you, it could mean yes, it could mean maybe, but it could also be no. So you never know when somebody says yes to you what that means, unless you gather information. That's coming from a Dutch background, which was my most recent experience, rather interesting, because in the Netherlands, when you say something, you mean it. And here you have different interpretations which make life more exciting and complex. So that's one of the experiences that has been marking my entire career here, which is now about 8 years. This year I'm going to talk about William James really primarily because my main activity has been in the context of research and research coordination and writing applications to FCT for the research center. I think this year has been an unusually good harvest, and I mean that metaphorically, of new members of staff being appointed, postdocs particularly. We have 6 new postdocs this year for 6-year SEC and other related types of postdoc positions, of excellent people, outstanding people, and I think that's going to change the face of research at William James and, of course, consequently also Ispa. I don't think beyond 2024, because that's, I think, roughly the time where I shall say goodbye to Ispa and grow roses. To me, it's a research responsibility that I have. As with any type of job I take, that job identifies what I do in that institution. So what I try to do is give my best to enhance and advance research at Ispa. That's what it means.